What's up, Sailor Guardians? My name is Sailor Snubs. Welcome to my YouTube channel all about Sailor Moon news, merch reviews, and how-tos. And today I have my Christmas haul. I know it's been a long time coming. I know Christmas was a while back. I've been very busy, and usually at the beginning of January, there's this huge tech event in Las Vegas called the Consumer Electronics Show, and I go every single year. So when it comes to the holiday season, usually mine is just wrapped up getting prepared for that convention because it's my biggest con of the year. So now I'm home, I'm catching up with some of my videos in my collection room, and today we're gonna look at what I got for Christmas. Now, some of these items I purchased myself during Christmas deals and Christmas holidays or using gift cards that I got for Christmas. But some of these are gifts from y'all in the Sailor Moon community, and some of them are gifts from my own family. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. These are in no order whatsoever. I'm just gonna go through them and grab them as I go. First, I've had my eye on this Tokidoki backpack for quite some time, and I absolutely love it. It is so cute. It is featured with cherry blossoms all over the place, and then we have cute little unicornos everywhere. I love Tokidoki. This was one of my very first collections way back in the 2010s, like early 2010s. And I started collecting the unicornos during series 1 of those little figures. So I have a lot of like old unicornos, and I love that we have this cherry blossom backpack. It does feature some really beautiful artwork on all the sides. I love the color. I just happen to be going to Japan during cherry blossom season this year. So I'm debated. I might take this backpack with me just because it's themed around cherry blossoms, but I don't know. I'm still deciding. Now, with that backpack, I also picked up this very cute little card case. Maybe I'll just take the card case to Japan. Decisions. But this one also has cherry blossoms all over it. Features this really beautiful pink coloring, that color blocking, which is so cute. And I love the little unicornos that are featured all over it. And this one also has a very pretty little cherry blossom keychain on it. Yay for Tokidoki. So cute. Any Hocus Pocus fans out there? Because I mean, I love bags. Look, I have so many bags. I probably have like 100 Loungeflies. It's ridiculous. But this one came out a long time ago. I got it off Mercari. I've been wanting this bag for a really long time. There's this cute little tail on the back side, and then we have beautiful cat eyes on the front, along with the black flame candle that you can light if you're a virgin and you want to bring the witches back. Everybody knows the story, but I love this bag so much. I'm so happy that I finally have one, and I'm glad that it's brand new. So this is definitely going in my like forever collection just because it's so beautiful. And Hocus Pocus is one of those things that I'm always going to be a fan of. Okay, anybody out there into Court of Thorns and Roses? I actually bought one of these for one of my friends, one of my local friends who's also into romantasy books and smut. And I'll be honest, like, I'm pretty new to that genre. However, I read Anne Rice in the day, so maybe that's not very new to the genre, but the newer stuff I'm just getting into. So I just started reading Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm on the second book. It's really good. I really like the character building. I like the relationships. It's an interesting story. There's war, there's politics. It's a great book. So I'm very happy with the series. And this is coming from somebody who like loves Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And I most recently finished 3 Body Problems. So I'm really into like deep philosophical science fiction books. I'm reading Dune again. I read that when I was a teenager. So like I'm going back to a lot of these older books that I really enjoyed and reading some romantasy at the same time. So I got this bookmark. It's so pretty. It features Valeris or Valaris, depending on how you say it. I don't know how to say it correctly. I just read the book, whatever. But it's so beautiful. I got this off Etsy. I will link the designer down below. It's a nice metal bookmark. It's really beautiful. And I just love the artwork. It's so pretty. It looks like you're in the castle and you're looking out at Valeris. And it came with this sticker that says, "There you are. I've been looking for you." So cute. I also picked up this lounge set that is a Court of Thorns and Roses. It is branded, it's licensed. This lounge set has, I think these are long sleeves. Yes. Long sleeve crop top, very cute, looks super comfortable, and it has this really cool imagery all over it. I got this in medium. I have a few different lounge sets now from Hot Topic and Box Lunch and The Nature. I think this was from Hot Topic. and it's very pretty. I like the color, and I think this is going to be great to wear just, you know, around the house whenever I don't feel like going outside. Very cool images on here. What does this say? Oh, curse breaker. Oh my God, that's so funny. These look so comfortable. So I got a medium. I know that these fit really well and they are extremely comfortable. Very, very soft fabric. So if you're into Court of Thorns and Roses and you want something that's licensed and really, really comfy, I highly recommend these. These are very, very cute. I picked up this really cute set of barrettes from Her Universe. I just wanted some cute little like Ariel, the Little Mermaid barrettes to wear to Disney, and these are absolutely adorable. So definitely gonna go in my Disney collection. And given I collect so many little things, like trinkety type of little things, I grabbed some different colored bags. They're like miniature Ita bags from Sugar Bones, who is a creator that I've been following for many years now. Sugar Bones made a bunch of different colors for these. I think they're made for like, you know, these are probably made for like Labubus or something, I don't know. But these will be perfect for some of my pins or some of my cute little items that I've gotten out of gashapons. So I got 3 different colors for 3 different themes. I wanted this jacket in a small, but during the sales, I was able to get it in a medium. Small was sold out. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just get one that's a little bit oversized on me. It's comfy. It's very comfy though. This is a Box Lunch exclusive. It's a Studio Ghibli jacket. I have a few of these different jackets and they're really nice. They're very nicely made. There are some like loose threads and things like that nature that you usually get from Box Lunch, so don't expect like the utmost quality with these, but still, this is a very nice thick jacket and it's really, really cute. So this one features on the front, we have a embroidery My Neighbor Totoro style image with cherry blossoms. There are some cherry blossoms embroidered onto the sleeves right here, and that is on both of the sleeves. And the back features this gorgeous, gorgeous print of the cat bus. Katobasu. I think this says Katobasu. 1988, that's when My Neighbor Totoro came out. And then we have a bunch of cherry blossoms and this beautiful image of the cat bus. If you're looking for a really, really cute jacket that features My Neighbor Totoro, some cherry blossoms on it, this is such a gorgeous jacket. It's no wonder the small size was sold out because it's so cute. Also, remember how I mentioned that I like Lord of the Rings? Well, apparently the Lord of the Rings movies are coming back to theaters in January. At time of recording, hasn't happened yet. However, by the time I get this video edited, those movies will probably have gone into the theaters already. But I decided that I wanted to get some kind of ridiculous dress that I could wear to the movie theater when I go to see those movies. And since I had a huge crush on Legolas when I was a young child, now it's more so like Strider, Aragorn. Yeah, my taste changed. I'm obsessed with this dress. It is so cute. It's a little mini dress. It's very adorable. It's pretty short, but oh my gosh, like look at that image. It is so cute. I found this on Mercari. It was used. I don't care. I think it's so cute, and it's also from Black Milk Clothing. This was a Black Milk Clothing item, so I love Black Milk Clothing. I know their items. I know what size I wear from Black Milk, so I was more than happy to get that. And since we're talking about Lord of the Rings, I also picked up a couple of new bags because I'm a bag girl. This first one is a tote bag that features Middle Earth, the map of Middle Earth all over. It's really, really pretty. This is not the highest quality. It's fake leather. This could easily scuff or scratch. Ooh, we have the one ring. It's kind of squeaky. These braided cables, they're kind of a little squeaky. A little ring right here with some writing on it. And then on the interior, there's a really nice print of a compass. And there's also quite a few little details in here. Some pockets, there's a zippered pocket, plenty of space for all your goodies. Really cute, nerdy tote bag. And since you never want to leave the Shire without having all of your goods on you, especially some lembas bread and your pint glass, everything would fit in here so nicely. So this is another Lord of the Rings messenger bag. This one's really big. It's kind of floppy, which I like, and it has a really nice long strap on it. There's a front pocket as well as a interior pocket with 2 different sections. So you could easily fit like a tablet or a small laptop in here, along with all your necessities. I might actually bring this to the tech convention I'm going to. This would be very, very handy for that convention. Okay, so I got a few gifts from folks in the Sailor Moon community. And these are all so cute, so unique, and I'm so thrilled about every single one of these. So I'll start from the left to the right. So the first item I got is this is so cute and so random. This is from Cincy Raz. So Cincy Raz sent over this totally random and really, really adorable balloon that features Sailor Moon, Super Sailor Moon specifically. She has a big ol' head, and apparently what happened is he was trying to buy one and he ended up getting like a ton of these. So we sent him out to some of the folks in the community. So I got one and I'm thrilled. I'm gonna blow it up and put it in my collection somewhere. She's so cute and so weird, and I love that so much about that. So according to Cincy Raz, he bought a bundle of these inflatable moon dolls off Yahoo Japan, and he got like 15 of them. So he sent them out to a few folks, and I love it so much. This is going in my collection. I am not getting rid of this Cincy Raz. She's adorable. I also love this super cute Christmas card. I'm gonna put this with my other Christmas cards. I keep everything that I get in the mail from people from the Sailor Moon community. I keep everything. So thank you so much for the gift. It's so cute, and I absolutely love the card. It's so adorable. Thank you, Cincy Raz. This is so sweet, and I'm so happy I have a friend like you because you're great. You're such a delight to be around, and I can't wait to go back to Japan and hang out in Akihabara with you again. Miss Amanda, aka Foster Decor, went to Japan, and I was like, if you go to the cafe, pick me up whatever you can find, pretty much. And she was like, all right, I got you. So she ended up going to the cafe. Apparently they were limiting merchandise releases to one per person, which is extremely limiting. I don't know why they did that too. Like, they say it's so that everybody got a chance to purchase what they wanted, but just recently they announced that they are selling everything from the cafe on the Japanese fan club, and it's all made to order. So there is no limit to how many items you can purchase. But of course you do have to pay for shipping when you're ordering, and you have to wait until like March to receive those items. So she did pick up a couple of items for me. I'm so excited about this. I just opened the envelope, so I haven't even really like gone through everything here, but she sent me a little letter. I appreciate our friendship too. Thank you so much, Amanda. It's really cute. Apparently, Amanda got to go to La Forêt and go to the Sailor Moon store because she picked up this, it must have been a little giveaway, these cute little glasses. And it looks like they're, oh, cool. They're like prismy glasses. Like you look through them and everything looks prismy. That's so neat. So Amanda also must have gone to some of the smaller stores like Suguraya and Book Off and all those different stores, because she came back with all these cute goodies, and I have none of this. So I am so excited about all these cool little goodies. So I'll show you these up close. So we have this adorable acrylic of Sailor Saturn, this one of Sailor Pluto. It's really pretty. My goodness, I'm so excited about these. Then this very heavy and super nice metal keychain of Sailor Saturn. Beautiful. This gorgeous glitter pin or can badge of Sailor Pluto. And I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a stand. It's an acrylic stand of Sailor Saturn. How adorable. I love these so much. One of the best parts of going to Japan and going to these little like stores like Surugaya, Book Off, gosh, what are the other ones? I can't think of them right now, but there's a bunch of these little stores where you can find like gashapons and acrylics and tons of items that are used or open. And usually you can find them for relatively inexpensive prices. So like this one's 20% off of 1,300 yen. Like great, great prices in Japan. So I highly recommend going to those stores because you can always find little treasures. And part of the fun is going in there and looking for the treasures. It's like treasure hunting, and it is so much fun. Oh, that's so cute. A little Maneki Neko Hello Kitty. Adorable. This looks new. This looks like a Sailor Moon Store Tokyo business card. Cool. I don't have one of those. And then, so she did go to the cafe and she picked up some really cool stuff. So this is a postcard, very, very limited, very hard to find. And this is one-sided. It features the brand new art from Naoko Takeuchi, and it is beautiful. She also grabbed me one of the placemats. I'm so excited about this. This is one of those items that you can't get online made to order. It was just available at the cafe. So she was able to get me a placemat, and it's beautiful. It's so bright and colorful, and I love it. And it says Sailor Moon Cafe over on the side too, so you know where it came from. And she got me one of the clear files. These are holographic clear files. You can see how rainbowy it is in my studio lighting. And my goodness, I am obsessed with this clear file. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited to have this in my collection. So excited. So thank you so much, Amandork. You did not have to go so hard on this package, but you did. And I appreciate our friendship so much, just like you do. And I'm so glad I got to hang out with you when you came to Denver. And I hope we get to do that again soon, because you're so much fun. You're such a blast to hang out with. And then I got this very, very cute and totally unique gift from my friend OCD Usagi. So OCD Usagi gave me this very cute lenticular sticker. I love these. I have one of Sailor Saturn, which came from Amandork, and now I have one of Sailor Moon. They're so cute. I'll put them side by side. They totally match each other. And this is totally unique. Obviously, we don't have licensed Legos for Sailor Moon, but somebody made their own Lego of Sailor Moon, and it looks legit. It really does. Like, it does not look hand-painted. It looks like somebody made this to actually look like a real figure. And she's moving, she's posable. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I really wish that we had like Legos for Sailor Moon, because I would go absolutely nuts. So thank you so much, OCD Usagi. These are adorable. Okay, so my mom, who has weirdly supported my Sailor Moon obsession and my anime obsession since I was a small child, got me a few anime goods for Christmas. So she picked up this Sailor Moon Blu-ray. This is the 3-film collection. I already have the films, everybody does, but I don't have this version of the 3 films. So this is pretty much the same as every other Blu-ray of the Sailor Moon movies, but this is in a 3-film collection. So a nice little handy one case collection of all 3 of the movies. So she got me the Blu-ray, which is very exciting. I'm so happy to have a Blu-ray of those again. And she also picked up this, which is a Ichiban Kuji Ichibancho figure of Lunch. Lunch is the only character that I collect from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I identify with her because I sneeze a lot and I have purple hair, and so does Lunch. Some people call her Launch, some call her Ranch. So it kind of just depends on your translation. I go with Lunch because it's easier to say, but Ranchi is the technical name if you're trying to spell it out. So this is a new figure that came out pretty recently, I want to say. She is licensed. We're gonna take her out and take a look. Now I know my mom got this off of my wish list, which was an Amazon wish list. So hopefully this is the actual licensed figure. I don't know. She looks legit. Okay, so here is the Ranchi or Lunch figure. She's riding on a motorcycle. So she has, you know, she's in that pose where she can ride on the motorcycle. Up close, she looks very, very cute. This is one of the first characters that I ever cosplayed back in the day. Her cosplay is actually really easy because, you know, there's not much to her costume. Honestly, it's pretty skimpy. So I'm gonna put her on her motorcycle. There we go. Okay, she is on her motorcycle. She is so cute. This is a adorable Lunch figure. If you are a collector of Lunch memorabilia from Dragon Ball, highly recommend this one. It's adorable. It is an Ichibancho figure, so it's not going to be like ultra high quality, but honestly, these still look really, really good. So if you want one of these figures, that's what she looks like. And again, I did find her on Amazon, but you can probably find her for cheaper in Japan if you are going there anytime soon. She's so cute. I love her. Okay, and last but not least, I got the brand new Naoko Takeuchi box collection of manga. This is box set number 2, and this features a whole bunch of different manga, plus postcard set and some stickers. Now, I'm actually not going to open it in this video. I want to leave that for a separate video, a separate review, where I actually unbox this. I show you everything that's included. Let's see, it comes with 16 art cards, not postcards, art cards, holographic stickers, as well as volumes 7 through 10 of the manga and Codename Sailor V, volume 1 and 2. So if you don't have the manga yet, this is a fairly inexpensive way to collect the entire series. And it comes in this collectible box set. I already have box set number 1, which did not include stickers, but it did include art cards. So I am very excited to take a look at these and see what art cards are included. So if you want to see this unboxing, this comparison to the original box set, which included volumes 1 through 6, and if you just want to see a review, make sure to subscribe because I will have that coming out pretty soon as well. And I hope you enjoyed this haul. That was everything that I got for Christmas. I'm so excited because everything here is like super exciting. All of it is very much personalized to like what I enjoy, all the different pop culture that I love. So if any of these were your favorites, comment down below, let me know. And if you have any questions about anything, let me know those down below as well. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for all your support this past year. I know I've been really busy like growing my tech channel and my tech business. That's my main source of income, so it's where I focus most of my energy on. And it's really nice to know that the Sailor Moon community here is so cool and so chill, and there's no like huge expectations of what I need to be posting here. I just kind of post whatever I want, which is pretty awesome. All right, I'm gonna go record a video about these and I'll see you soon. Mata ne!